The ancient code of wealth is a reason the richest man in Babylon has survived for almost a century, not because it's about money, but because it's about power. Power over impulse, power over time, and power over the illusions that keep most people broke, distracted, and reactive. The men of Babylon weren't lucky, they were strategic. They didn't chase wealth. They positioned themselves to attract it. Today, we'll break down 10 lessons from the richest man in Babylon, lessons every modern man should master if he wants to build not just financial freedom, but psychological independence. 1. Start thy purse to fattening, the discipline of keeping first. The first lesson isn't about earning, it's about keeping. Most people treat money like smoke. The moment they get it, it disappears. But the wise man treats money like a seed. He plants first, spends later. The ancient Babylonians believed, a part of all you earn is yours to keep. Simple, yes, but the discipline behind it transforms a worker into a strategist. You don't save what's left after spending, you spend what's left after saving. That shift from consumer to custodian is the first act of self-respect. 2. Control thy expenditures, power over desire. Luxury is a trap disguised as progress. Every new purchase whispers, you've earned this. But the man of Babylon knew, every unnecessary expense is a silent theft from your future. Control isn't deprivation, it's direction. When you can delay gratification, you stop being a servant to impulse and start becoming a master of trajectory. Remember, your desires are endless, but your discipline defines your destiny. 3. Make thy gold multiply, the law of leverage. The poor work for money. The wealthy make money work for them. Archhead, Babylon's richest man, didn't just save, he multiplied. He found systems where his gold produced more gold, and then protected those systems with ruthless caution. In today's world, that's called leverage. Assets that earn while you sleep. Skills that scale without your presence. Networks that open doors you can't knock on alone. If your money isn't multiplying, it's decaying. Wealth is a game of growth, not possession. 4. Guard thy treasures from loss, strategic caution. Wealth attracts 2 things, opportunity and deception. Every fool thinks they've found a shortcut. The wise man knows shortcuts cut you. Before you invest, ask, does this build, or does it boast? If it promises quick gains with no risk, it's not an opportunity, it's bait. Remember, greed is the camouflage of ignorance. Protect your gold like your reputation, slowly built, easily lost. 5. Increase thy ability to earn. Invest in the strategist. The most valuable asset you'll ever own isn't gold, it's competence. The Babylonian secret wasn't money, it was self-mastery. Akkad became wealthy because he studied money the way warriors studied battle. He learned, refined, applied, and adapted faster than others. So ask yourself, what skills are aging with you? And what skills are multiplying for you? If you're not learning, you're leaking. Wealth without wisdom is just a countdown to collapse. The modern Babylon. If this already resonates with you, you're not like most people. You're a strategic thinker, the kind who builds from understanding, not hype. Subscribe right now, because this channel exists for minds that want to master life through psychology, wealth, strategy, and influence. Every week, we decode ancient wisdom for the modern strategist. Join the circle. You'll fit right in. 6. Ensure a future income. Build systems, not hustles. Babylon's richest men never depended on a single source of income. They built structures, trade routes, partnerships, recurring returns. Today, the same principle applies. Financial security doesn't come from working harder, it comes from building repeatable systems that work without you. Ask yourself, if you stopped working today, how long would your life sustain itself? If the answer is not long, your system doesn't serve you, you serve it. 7. Increase thy wisdom through counsel. Learn from strategists, not spectators. Every man has advice, but few have results. The Babylonian elite didn't seek opinions, they sought wisdom from those who'd already won. That's the difference between guidance and gossip. In today's world, this means studying from mentors, not social media noise. Wisdom compounds only when filtered through experience. Don't chase attention, chase accuracy. 8. Avoid debt like a slave collar. The psychology of freedom. Debt is the most elegant form of modern slavery. It steals tomorrow to pay for today's weakness. Babylonian wisdom was clear. The borrower is servant to the lender. Freedom isn't just financial, it's psychological. Because every monthly bill you owe is another chain around your future choices. Don't just pay your debts, starve them. Refuse to trade short-term comfort for long-term captivity. 9. Opportunity waits for prepared minds. The game of readiness. Opportunity doesn't knock, it whispers, and most people are too distracted to hear it. The richest man in Babylon taught that luck is simply preparation meeting timing. The man who studies, plans, and stays alert will look lucky because he was ready when others weren't. You can't predict the future, but you can prepare for it. And when preparation meets patience, doors open that others never knew existed. 10. Wealth is a mindset, not a balance. The Babylonian truth. Here's the paradox. The man who chases gold never finds peace, but the man who chases purpose finds both. The richest man in Babylon teaches one timeless truth. Money amplifies character. It won't change who you are. It will reveal it. So, stop chasing wealth and start embodying wisdom. Because when your habits align with truth, wealth becomes inevitable. And when that happens, you don't just earn money. You become the kind of man money gravitates toward. If you are ready for more truths, click the link in the pinned comment and reach the next level.